The meatball soup that many people make is not loose flours. It's just that the soup is not delicious enough. Today I would like to share a ball soup with you. Very simple, homely thing. The soup is delicious after serving, light and not greasy. The balls are tender and juicy. Neither fish nor firewood. Follow my video next. Let's see how it is done together. First, we prepare a kidney of fresh pork. When choosing pork, it is best to choose front leg meat. The ball soup made in this way is more tender. You can bring a little fat. It tastes better. We first cut the pork into small pieces. This will facilitate the next operation. After it's all cut, put it in the meat grinder. Friends who don't have a meat grinder can chop it with their hands. Minced meat is the same. Put it all down and then close the lid. And you push the button. Beat it to mince. The minced meat for making ball soup can be slightly stirred up. After all stirred, we put it in a larger bowl. Then sprinkle an appropriate amount of salt into it. Pour in pepper to remove the fishy smell and increase the fragrance. Next, prepare a small piece of ginger. First, slice it up. Then I cut it into filaments. And finally, minced ginger. After cutting, put it in the minced meat. Prepare another handful of shallots. Cut into scallions. Cut the scallions and put them in a small bowl for later use. Prepare some red dates. Put in a spoonful of flour. Then pour in water to wash the red dates. Because there are many folds on the surface of red dates, flour has strong adsorption. You can wash the red dates cleaner. Water control after washing. Take it out and set it aside for later use. Then we beat half an egg white into the minced meat. Don't add the egg yolk. Adding egg yolk will make the color of the minced meat look bad. Then start to give it a good grasp and mix evenly. Adding egg white can make the minced meat smoother and stronger. Be sure to catch a little longer here. Energize the minced meat. At the same time, let the minced meat absorb the sauce inside. It will taste more delicious that way. Dear friends, you can see the video here. If you think my video, if it helps you, please extend your rich hand and give me a like. Your every message and forwarding is what keeps me going. Thank you for your support. Beat the minced meat all the time. It's almost like it's a little mushy when pinched. At this time, add 2 spoonfuls of cornstarch to it. Adding starch can lock the minced meat in moisture. It can also increase the stickiness of the minced meat. It can make the boiled ball soup not easy to lose flours, and the taste is more tender. Be sure to rub it a little longer. Whisk the minced meat inside vigorously. The ball soup made like that will not lose flours, more tender. It tastes a little bouncy. Finally, stir it into a video and that's it. Next, pour a little more water into the pot. Mineral water can be placed at home if conditions permit. Then add the minced ginger. Add an appropriate amount of salt, a little chicken essence to freshen up. Then stir well with a spoon. Then we opened fire and boiled the soup inside. Cook until open and then crack in 2 eggs. At this point we can squeeze the balls with our hands. Squeeze out the shape of a ball with a tiger's mouth. Then dig it up with a spoon. Put it directly into the pot. When placing the balls, we use a low fire. If the fire gets too big, bring the water to a boil. The balls may be washed away by boiling water after being put into the pot. After all the balls are put into the pot, let's add the red dates. At this time, the balls are basically finalized. We can gently push it with a spoon. Then cover the pot and open it. Bring it to a boil over high heat. After boiling, our ball soup is almost ready. Use a spoon to skim off the foam on it. Skim the foam and transfer it to the casserole. Then add a little wolfberry for embellishment. Wolfberry does not need to be put into the pot again. Finally, sprinkle with charming small scallions to enhance the fragrance. A delicious and tender ball soup is ready. Light soup. Nutrition is particularly delicious. Eggs are added to it. Very nutritious. It's not fried. It tastes very healthy. This is ball soup. Both the elderly and children like to eat very much. If you feel good too, just collect it and try it. Well, today's video is shared here. If you like my video, remember to like and follow the message and forward it. Click on my avatar to see more food videos. See you in the next video. Thank you for your support.